Hello friends, on this very cold and snowy Colorado day. You are here with me. I am Kaylee, this is the Tea House, and today we are going to use the rest of our roasted chicken breast that we made from our whole chicken. I will link that video in the description for you. And I'm going to make homemade chicken salad. And for dinner, we are going to have chicken salad sandwiches. If you feel so inclined, I would love for you to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out to bump up those subscriber numbers. And let's now get cooking. We are going to get ready with the assembly of our chicken salad. The first thing that we are going to be adding is our chicken. So this is about 4 cups of shredded chicken breast that came from our roasted chicken that we did last night. And to this, we are going to add, I have 6 ribs of celery that I have cut up. I have 4 green onions, use the whites and the greens, and 1 small bunch of fresh parsley. We're going to add all of that to the bowl. If you don't have leftover rotisserie chicken, you can always just use cooked chicken. You can also use canned chicken. And now we are going to put our seasonings in here. So we are going to put a good amount of salt. That was probably a teaspoon. We are going to do a bunch of fresh ground pepper. I'm aiming for roughly a teaspoon of this. There we go. We have a teaspoon of garlic powder. And 2 to 3 tablespoons of dill. Now I do not have fresh dill, so I am using dried dill, but if you had fresh dill available, definitely opt for that. And now for the dressing portion of this recipe. We are going to put a good dollop of sour cream, the same amount, roughly, of mayonnaise, there we go, and the rest of the dressing is actually going to be yogurt. So I make a gallon of yogurt at a time in my Instapot, and so I always have yogurt on hand. This is just an easy option for making this dressing. So there's a lot of chicken and a lot of vegetables, and we're going to be adding more ingredients, so don't be shy. You want this to be plenty creamy. And now you are just going to mix. So the last 3 ingredients, they are all optional ingredients. Well, heck, all of the ingredients are optional ingredients, but I am going to add a good handful of dried cranberries, a good handful of sliced almonds, and roughly a cup of fresh blueberries. Now I have done this where I have done pecans instead of almonds. I have done dried blueberries instead of dried cranberries. I've done grapes instead of fresh blueberries. It is all very adaptable, and you can add whatever you want to your liking, but I like the crunch factor that the almonds provide, and I like the sweetness that the dried fruit and the fresh fruit provide. And it's just a really good balance with the tanginess of the dressing and the savoriness of the chicken. So we'll get this all mixed up. Now to give it a quick taste for salt and pepper. That is absolutely perfect. Now what I'm going to do is put the lid on this container, stick it in the refrigerator, and these flavors are going to meld together and they are going to be perfect for dinner. In my opinion, this is best on like the second day, but we are having it for dinner, so we will definitely be enjoying it tonight. Thank you so much for joining me while I made this quick chicken salad. In less than half an hour, we have dinner ready in the fridge for whenever we are ready to eat. I'm just going to serve this on a loaf of French bread and toast it in the oven so that it is a little warmer when we eat it. I hope that this has given you some inspiration on how to use up leftover cooked chicken. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate you liking and subscribing so that you can get more cooking videos in your subscriptions on a regular basis. I also do grocery hauls and other various videos. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye. It's so snowy. Oh my goodness. So snowy. It's like 10 degrees outside too. No, thank you. He's snoring. He's snoring.